What's good everyone, my name is Chefkoch and today I want to talk about an underrated artist who has been delivering a lot of hits recently, 1oneam. One AM, also known as Zen, is a rapper and producer residing from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He got into the music scene by making beats on his phone, and one evening he just finished making a fire instrumental at 1 AM in the morning, and that stuck with him. So this is actually how he got his artist name. 1 AM started rapping in early 2020, but his first available songs date back to January 2021, and back then he was following the experimental and ambient plug wave, which went into the same range as Isaiah for example, but the SoundCloud OG's Famous Dex and TK also were musical inspirations for Zen. He stayed consistent all year and regularly teamed up with the producer plugg, whose signature sound consists of heavily distorted drums and aggressive melodies. The songs with plugg therefore sound more experimental and fast-paced than his ambient work, but nevertheless the aggressive and distorted production style fits well into Zen's musical universe. That's why he decided to expand in this direction by working with producers TDF as well as Bulimon, and 1 AM can be found on most of their production tapes as well. Other highlights from that period include the EP Winter, which dropped in November 2021, and his album Zen from March 2022. At that time, 1 AM also became a member of the rap collectives Crestfallen and Requiem. These groups gave him a lot of connections in the underground, and 1 AM regularly made music with fellow newcomers Okmar, Smoking Skull, and Margella. This entourage quickly gained the nickname New Slayworld due to their experimental sound, which was very light in the underground, but to be honest, they never had a real group dynamic, and nowadays this collective is pretty much dead anyway. As another highlight from 1 AM's discography, we have the project In My Head, which came out in May 2023 and even had a feature from fellow underground artist Osamason. Next to that, Zen released the single Film in July 2023, which was produced by TDF and kind of blew up in the underground due to the legendary Talking Ben adlibs. After that, 1 AM released his highly anticipated fourth album House Party in October 2023, which was executively produced by TDF. This album was widely appreciated by the underground community, and due to that, 1 AM generated quite some attention in the music industry. And in February 2024, he dropped the single Foreign, his best track yet in my opinion, which became one of his biggest songs yet. This also built up some hype for his next album One Life, which came out in May 2024 and for sure is my favorite 1 AM record. This project is polished, versatile and creative, for sure one of the best tapes in the underground from this year. You have hard-hitting and aggressive trap songs as well as more laid-back and melodic songs on here, especially the track Bless Up has a great melody and uplifting lyrics by 1 AM. Next to that, this record is a good introduction to 1 AM's music if you haven't listened to him yet. So as a conclusion, 1 AM went from ambient plug to more aggressive and distorted trap songs, polished his sound and now even found his own small fanbase. I still consider 1 AM to be underrated and underappreciated in the music industry, and he definitely has potential to be at the forefront of the US underground scene. Personally, I really like 1 AM's music because he has great production choices and a versatile vocal range. Especially his recent work is really amazing, and I hope that he continues to stay consistent this year. Definitely check out his music if you haven't yet, and with that being said, thank you for watching, leave a like if you enjoyed and don't forget to subscribe as I'm trying to hit 200 subs before the end of the year. Cheers!